Today I'm going to show you how to make some scrunchies with bows on them. So to start off, you will need a piece of fabric that is approximately 4.5 inches wide by 22 long. And then you will also need a bigger piece of fabric that you are going to cut out your bow with. So I have this little template that you can find on my blog to cut out your bows with. So what we need to do, this edge right here needs to go on the fold of the fabric. So we're going to fold over the fabric and put that right on the end. We're going to need to cut 2 of these. So we have our 2 pieces here. We're going to take them, lay them on top of each other. We're going to sew all the way around, except we will leave a little spot right here. So you'll start here, sew to about here, and leave this gap right here open, and that will be so we can flip the fabric right side out after we're done. Sewed around, we're going to trim the corners. This will just give it a little bit less bulk as you try to turn it right side out. And then we will turn it right side out. One thing I like to do is just get a pencil. This is mechanical, so it's not going to be drawing on it as I'm doing this, but just poke those edges out. So I'm going to take it over to the iron and just press it nice and pretty and flat, and then I'm going to stitch up this little opening. We're going to work on the scrunchie now. On the end, just fold over about 1/4 inch, and we'll sew a straight stitch right here. All right, now we're going to fold it in half lengthwise like this. We'll have this rough edge on the outside. We'll turn it right side out later, but fold it like that. We'll sew the lengthwise all the way down. Okay, next we need to turn the tube right side out. An easy way to do that is stick a safety pin on one end, stick the safety pin down inside the tube, and then just pull it through. So you can kind of feel where it is and pull it as you go. And then we're going to insert our elastic. So we'll just add that to this pin. I like to do this because then the elastic won't pull through as you're sticking the opposite end through. But I forgot we need to measure about a 7-inch piece. So let me trim that down. There we go. So then you'll just insert that pin in, and it will help you pull the elastic through. There we go. Remove the pins, but make sure you hold on to the elastic so you don't have to do that whole process over again. Okay, so we're going to grab these both ends and overlap them and zigzag. Okay, so now all that's left is to sew the ends. So I'm going to stick the unfinished end inside of the finished end, and then we'll just do a straight stitch along here. left is to attach the bow. So I like to do it over this line because that's not really the prettiest thing on earth. But basically you just tie a knot and then you kind of fluff it out and you get a cute little bow.